Welcome back, everybody, to the Search Show 24/7. And this is episode 9 of Young Justice Invasions entitled Darkest. So let's get into it because there's a lot to talk about. All right, guys, Darkest. Now, Darkest kind of revolves around, this is more like a Calder episode. This is talking about how he needs to prove himself even more. You know what I mean? He needs to prove himself even more to his father, which I have no idea why, because he's done so much, like since he's been undercover. But um, his father thinks he's got to prove himself just a little bit more so he can be a member of the light. So he's got to do just one more like hardcore like out there mission to really solidify him as a real evil badass and really working for the light. So his father basically tells him that we need some more basically metahumans. We need more metahumans, and I need you to go get some more metahumans. And what hell, why not go to the place where all the damn metahuman teams are basically like living and just chilling and stuff, and that is Mount Justice. So he takes his whole like team, which are the Terra Twins, who got bigger since season one. They've been eating a lot of meat and cheese and just a lot of protein from them too. And he brings Icicle Jr., who's still a little pervert. And last but not least, he brings Tigress, aka Artemis, aka the chick who's undercover, aka the other chick who's supposed to be dead. He brings her along with him, and you get to see her a new outfit, and God, you gotta love Artemis. You really do. You gotta love her. If she's in the Artemis outfit or she's in the Tigress outfit, just she screams, badassery. And she's my favorite girl character on the show, as everybody knows. So I just like seeing her like in just action. I don't even care what suit she's in. So yeah, he takes his whole team and they basically invade Mount Justice. They invade Mount Justice, and man, they tear shit up. They really, just destroy shit. They take three more metahumans with them. They take Beast Boy, they take Blue Beetle, and they take Impulse. So they take them back with them just so they can be experimented on, because the light already has like a whole bunch of metahumans now, including Lagan Boy, who's still just an asshole. Just he's only on the screen for like just 5 seconds, and he's just an asshole. So I was happy when Calder like stuck that needle on him just to shut him up. I was like, thank God somebody did it, because I was gonna do it myself. So that really brought a smile to the Cirque show. It really just warmed my heart up a lot. So another thing that was just really good about this episode was the the bonding that Blue Beetle and Impulse did early in the episode, because Impulse, he just kind of shows up anywhere, and Blue Beetle's like, yo, why are you at my house? You're gonna give away my identity to everybody. So they kind of go out, have a boys night out, and that's where the story kind of just unfolds with Aqualad planning something on Impulse. That way they can break into the Mount Justice. So I thought that was really good, and I love Impulse, man. He's just so funny and just quick with everything, and um he's a lot funnier than Wally, but I like Wally too. But Impulse, when he brings the funny, man. He brings that like annoying brother type thing where, God, I can't believe this kid is around me. But you still like him though. He still has that quality about him to where you hate him, but you like him at the same time. He's just annoying as shit, but he still makes you laugh for some reason, and that's a good quality to have with his character. And I think it fits his character really perfectly. So yeah, I really like that part about this episode. One thing I didn't really like about this episode was, the Maul Duncan, just like side story. Like, and I like Maul Duncan, and but it's just one of those things where he's just that oddball character on the show because he doesn't really have nothing to do. So I think the writers like, well, we need to put him in something, so let's just give him like just the basic routine of a storyline. It's just a relationship storyline, and it just gets on my nerves when stuff like that happens because you can do so much with that character, but I guess you have to explore for some reason with his relationship with B and how he's like trying to just get her to just notice him some more, but she's just so busy with school and stuff. So with that was kind of interesting, but at the same time I'm kind of sick and tired of all like this relationship stuff, because they kind of shoved it down our throats first season with just Superboy and Megan, and that drove me crazy. So I think they're kind of doing that with Maul, like, oh, we need some extra stuff to put in this episode, let's just throw another relationship thing together just so we can fill it out. So I didn't really like that part, but I still like the character, so hopefully we get to see him grow more as a character because I love B. I think she's like badass. Like one of the first episodes in like season 2 she had with the girls and stuff, I thought she did great in that episode. She was like a standout performer in that episode. So hopefully like Maul gets something like that because now the team's getting a lot shorter now. The team is real small now. Now that Aqualad took 3 of them. Well, now he's got 4 now because he still has Lagun, and he now has he has a Beast Boy, he has Impulse, and he has Blue Beetle. So now the Young Justice team is just getting a lot smaller and smaller. And I wonder where the hell were all the girls at? Were they still at the bridal shower when all this happened? Because none of the girls were like nowhere in sight. So I wonder like were they all like going through their cycles at the same time? So they just stayed home. So I'm wondering about that because they were all missing in action. We could have really used, one the girl to kick some ass or something because the team today were just they just got really beat up a lot, and it sucks. And like I've said countless times, what makes this show great is they start off with the plot and stuff. They kind of do like their little fillers, and then they come back around very strong at the end. And no exception with today, they came really strong at the end, like really really strong. And it was probably one of my favorite endings to Young Justice, like from season 1 all the way to season 2. It's like probably one of my favorite endings. It's in my top 5 now. What made like this ending so good was they played on the fact that Aqualad still needs to prove himself to like everybody, like all the evil people. He needs to still prove himself. So once he's in um, Mount Justice, and he takes everybody, and he's like claiming that he's finna blow this damn place up if if a Nightwing just steps and tries to make a move, he's gonna blow the place up. So once they get outside, and then once he's trying to escape, Blue Beetle kind of figures out, yo, he was just bullshitting all along, and he's not about that life. Aqualad's not about that life. So once Aqualad, shuts Blue Beetle's ass up, and we get the dart from Tigress, and they're back in the ship, he's like, okay, now he gives that look to Arden, like, now we have to blow it up. We have to blow it up now. And they're still undercover, and she's like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, we have to now because I have to prove myself that like I'm about that life, you know what I mean? And I have to prove that I'll do anything to complete a mission. So I thought that was just really, really just touching. And well, not touching, but I just thought it was really intelligent for the writers to do that, so he can really just prove his loyalty. Because I was like, is he really gonna do this? Like, I hope Nightwing and everybody wakes their ass up because he's gonna blow everything up to hell. So once that happens, and Nightwing is okay and everybody else is okay who's in the cave and stuff, the one thing that just touched me so much and was just so it just felt so real was the fight between Nightwing or Dick and Wally, because it wasn't a fight between Nightwing and Kid Flash, it was a fight between Dick and Wally, just two guys just having it out and not agreeing on stuff. And it felt so real because we're so used to them just all buddy buddy because we already know that they're best friends. Like those two are best friends. But when it comes to this situation, this one situation about how far Nightwing is going to try to complete a mission and try to get information, Wally is not on board with it because first of all he has his girlfriend to worry about and his girlfriend is in this situation, so it just makes the whole thing just more dangerous. So that whole fight between Nightwing and or Dick and Wally was just fantastic, and you really took Wally's side because you was on Wally's side like, yeah man, like Dick, you're this is just going too damn far, and this is just, it's ridiculous now because and Wally brought up a great point too, that what if Calendar is just playing you? Like, what if he's just playing you? Because he can actually be pissed. I mean, I know we said that this is just kind of make believe and he's just undercover, but he can actually really be pissed about finding out that he has a father and stuff like that who's just evil, and going through like the death of the one woman he ever loved and stuff. Like, he can really be out for you and stuff, and he can really be playing you. So I really was on Wally's side, and I'm a Dick Grayson type of guy too. I'm a Dick Grayson type of guy. So I was on Wally's side, and I was like, you know what, you go Wally. And I just, that just whole scene it really did it for me, and it was just great. So overall, I thought this episode was very fantastic. It had its ups and downs, like the stuff with Maul, like I said, wasn't my cup of tea, but it ended strong, and that's all you can ask for. It ended strong, and I liked it. I can't wait for next week's episode. We did get a little glimpse, if you saw it, when they were showing all the kids that they've all the meta teens that they've already captured. We saw a glimpse, we saw Lagun Boy, but we saw that the one last person at the end was Static Shock, guys. I saw him. I know I did. Did you see him? So please tell me what you thought of this episode. What was your favorite scene? And on the corner, probably in this video or probably down below, you will see the brand new, guys, the brand spanking new Fandub. The brand new spanking new Fandub from Satisfaction that I just did last night. I was going to have it up tomorrow, but I finished early, so I did that first and I uploaded. So it's either going to be right here or it's going to be down here. But please check that out. It's only like 3 minutes of your life, and just let me know what you think in that video or in this video or in in that video or in this video. Please let me know what was your favorite scene of Darkness, or is it Darkness or Darkest? Darkest. Yeah, please let me know what's your favorite scene of Darkest, so I can do a fan dub of that next week. So as always, guys, please like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought, and as always, this is the Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.